Hey, it's Luke John Harrison here. Before we get into this video, make sure please that you like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure the bell notification icon is on. It only takes 1 second of your day to make mine. Now let's get into it.
Talk to me about feather boa.
Rocky feather boa.
You thought he was getting out of this one.
Oh.
You thought he was getting out of this one. So Luke also has a what we're going to call this. What is it? It's a
boylesque background.
A boylesque background. Who is he?
Rocky Feather Boa was...
I can't think of the name. It's like your alter ego.
Yeah.
His alter ego.
Yeah, it was an alter ego. It was a character and persona created to be on stage and perform boylesque.
When was this? When you were still a plumber?
Yes, I think it was. I'm losing track of time a little bit here, but I'm pretty sure it was around 2010, 2011. I was part of a local burlesque troupe, which obviously burlesque is the art of performing on stage and usually the music and dance, and it's very free to be able to do what you want. A lot of the times it involves women taking their clothes off, there's the nipple tassels, things like that, but it can involve anything. It's just a freedom of expression. It's a wonderful thing to experience if anybody's ever watched a show, because you never know what you're going to get. But it's always just, it's entertainment. It's fantastic, flamboyant, boisterous, I guess you could say.
How did you get into that?
I used to be in a band for 8 years. I was in a heavy metal band called Beyond the Grave. We did a couple of UK tours. We did 3 EPs. We did a full-length album. We supported Cradle of Filth at the Carlin Academy with 1,000 people there. We did all right for ourselves. Never made any money. It was just fun. So I've always had performing, I think, in my veins. I've always wanted to be creative in that side. So when that stopped, I needed another outlet. So the opportunity came up I think I started, actually, believe it or not, topless butlering. So going to women's events, serving drinks with a dicky bow tie and not much else on. Yeah. Where the women would, be a little bit over pushy, but at the time I wasn't complaining. Yeah. And I did a few of them, and then I think I got approached or I seen, look, do you want to get in burlesque? Like, do the shows at first, and then I started performing in them. So I would do things like the Thriller dance. I'd do but I'd be a Frankenstein and I'd have stockings on, and I'd take the everything off, so it's just down to stockings and suspenders, doing the Thriller dance and that. And we did the Pulp Fiction Mia Wallace and Vincent Vega dance, but we did it where she took an overdose and I had to stab her heart and stuff, and it was just mad, like a proper choreographed thing. There was loads of others. I did like a Magic Mike strip routine and all that. There's a few of them still online, actually. You can find them on YouTube probably somewhere.
I love it.
But the character was Rocky Feather Boa, and it was boylesque is the male version of burlesque. Now, burlesque was made famous, I think, by maybe Dita Von Teese, if I'm not mistaken. She's probably the most famous burlesque dancer. Right. I think she was married to Marilyn Manson, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is a long time ago, so my memory might be not the best with that, but anyway, burlesque is huge. I know they made movies out of it and stuff, and I performed as a male burlesque dancer, which was boylesque.
Rocky Feather Boa.
Rocky Feather Boa, yeah, and I did a Rocky routine as well with the boxing gloves and the feather boa and all that.
Oh my God.
There's actually, I think there's still my Facebook like page for Rocky Feather Boa out there, which I haven't touched in many years.
Boxing gloves and a feather boa.
Yeah.
Jesus
so
Christ.
That was a part of my life, which was fun. I met a lot of great people, and it was freedom of expression. I think now I do that through my voice, my videos, my content, and that's how I find my way. And I love, like you, getting on stage, performing, being the center of attention. I like that. That's part. I love being creative and creating moments and content, and that's how I do it now, just through the expression of my coaching business and who I am, and my new book that's coming out and stuff. So
I love it. Talk to me.